Okay,
Are we,
good.
Are we live?
We're live.
Okay. Hello, humans. This is a very special video with Ian because we're actually in Ian's
We've been doing a book review.
studio, and my friend Jim, who's also on my Patreon, sent me this very exciting Warhammer box. So we're going to do an unboxing, and I'm going to guess what I've been sent.
Okay, and then I'll tell you.
You tell me.
Okay.
So Ian's got a Stanley knife.
I have the craft knife of doom.
It's very exciting.
It says this side up on it.
I'm hoping it's a Titan.
That would be very nice, wouldn't it?
I would marry the person that sent me a Titan.
I mean, that's not the sort of thing you should say yet.
Okay.
Do you want to do the other side?
It's better than saying a dreadnought.
Oh yeah, good point.
And I learned about the sizing the other day. So
oh yeah.
Space Marine, Death Knight, Dreadnought, and Titan.
Hold on, this goes like that.
Are
so
you
I can have
proud?
it here. Yeah, that's kind of
Is
right.
it wrong?
It's kind of right. There's definitely some in there.
Okay.
Right,
There's
hold on.
something going
Let's get
on.
this around the microphone because the microphone's right here.
Okay.
Oh God, no! Hold on. Don't stab you.
It's a bit ASMR now.
Right. Okay. There we go. Is that going to hit the microphone? It's going to go there.
Oh.
Sorry, microphone. There we are. Okay. All right. Okay.
So
Let us go through these things.
First thing, bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap. Yeah, on the mic. Some little squishy stuff.
We should do ASMR.
Got some squishy stuff. No, yeah, it's not do that. All right. Okay. Then we've got this bit of paper.
Okay.
Looks important.
Let's open it. This is exciting. Oh God, it's massive.
Oh, it's a very large print. It kills all the lighting.
Okay, so
Of the Horus Heresy Reading Order.
okay, so if you take that bottom corner there. The Horus Heresy spoiler-free reading order. So
There we are.
wow. So
People have figured out ways of reading it where you don't like get. I mean, I'm just gonna read them in order, but
so
yeah.
let's turn it around and have a quick look.
Look, put it down here. Oh God, that's a lot of paper.
There's a lot of
noise.
paper.
Right.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
How to use this flowchart. So this has been floating around online, developed on the French Forum Black Librarian. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh yeah, this is the first part. So you start. It depends which storyline you want to go for. So if you want to read the War with the Web Bay, you start here and you do those ones. And yeah, you can study that.
Okay, yes. What are your thoughts? We're just doing publication, aren't we?
Yeah, publication order.
Okay, interesting. So why do people come up with these kind of
Because the books aren't published in like chronological order.
Ah.
Yeah, but sometimes I always assume that's the point, right? That something's been published in such a way that you found out the end bit, and then you found out how we got there.
Yeah.
Right.
Like films that do
like
that.
films.
Oh
And
no, there are books in
there are
here as
books
well.
in
But
here.
this is another poster.
Okay.
I had no idea this amount of work had gone into this.
There's so much stuff in this. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the other half of. That's the bottom half of that.
No.
Yeah, that's all the Horus
Oh
Heresy
my.
books.
So that's.
I should say this includes all the short stories too. So a lot of these are like bundled, like a load of these short stories we bundled into one book.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I thought that'd be a poster about something else, like sizes of Astartes or something.
Right, what's next?
Okay, let me move the box in a bit
Okay.
because let's go back into the light.
Right.
Okay.
What do you want to do next? So
So this is next.
some paintbrushes to paint your Titan.
If I'm painting a Titan, I'm going to be using a Dulux.
Yeah.
They're cute. Are they the kind that you use?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Premium photo paper.
I think something's in that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that's the thing. There's some of those packaging sausages.
This is quite exciting, isn't it? Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh.
some little people.
Okay,
that's a grot.
Oh, a grot.
That's a grot.
They're so tiny.
They're really little because they're grots.
How many points is a grot?
Oh, it depends which version of the game you're playing.
So do you recognise? Oh, what's this?
That's a squig.
A squig.
You've got a squig.
That's so cute. Okay.
It's a Necron.
Okay.
It's an Eldar with no head. That's the head down there. That is a sniper.
Okay.
It's an Imperial Guard sniper.
Does he look a bit Tanithy?
A bit Larkin-y, yeah. I think, what is he? Is he a
Gaunt's Oh, he's got a
He's a
ghillie on.
Catachan one, but yeah, he's a bit like a Gaunt's Ghost.
What's a Catachan?
That's a Imperial Guard from a jungle planet. That's a Commissar.
Oh, so this is a Kane.
This is a Commissar, yeah. That could be any Commissar.
Okay.
That
What
is
that?
a...
I know what that is.
Skaven.
A Skaven
That's
from
a
Mordheim.
Skaven from Mordheim or Warhammer.
Oh, okay. Are they in both?
Yeah, they're all Mordheim set in Warhammer world.
Oh no.
Ha
Oh no, my worst thing.
It's a Tyrannid.
Tyrannid. No, I'll keep
So
it.
you have a selection of models to try your paintbrushes on.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
I did not want to start painting, you guys.
But now you have to. It's more models, right? Okay.
So this has come like, look at the. Oh gosh. So I will clean up all the crap all over your studio.
Right.
So this says.
Right. Library demon Korkila.
Oh, so this is we read the book where something came out of the book.
Yeah.
And it had tentacles, and this is that.
It's a Zinch horror.
Oh.
That's the library demon.
And we've smelt that candle.
We've smelt that
We've
candle.
smelt that candle.
Yeah.
Okay, isn't that? Oh my God! There's like little
Tufts on his face. Yeah, that's the thing you can do.
Bloody hell! Okay.
Right. What else we got? That's a Tau. That's a Tau
A
Fire Warrior.
Tau! A fire warrior. How do you know that is a fire warrior?
That's what all their soldiers are called.
Okay.
All their basic soldiers.
Okay. Good to know. From Davin's Moon. This says. Oh no! It's come off the base. Oh.
That mirror is a plague bearer that comes out the swamp on Davin's Moon.
Why?
Yeah, there with all this smelly plague.
Isn't this a bit crazy that we're going through models of books that we've read?
Yeah. That's a plague marine.
A plague marine?
Yeah, they come up later. I think, have we not met one of those? No, I don't know if we have.
So you can actually play as a plague marine.
Yeah.
You'd be playing a chaos army.
Yeah.
Hide your genes. That says hide your genes.
Yeah.
That's a gene stealer.
That's a gene stealer.
I'm not going to look at him.
Okay.
'Cause he's horrible. Examine carefully. You know what this is? This is someone who wants Ian to see how cool he is in the Hobbit.
This is an old 2nd edition Space Marine, and there is currently a challenge online for you to paint one up, Mira. That specific model. The famous Games Workshop human, Darren Latham, is doing a competition of like everyone paint up this old 90s Space Marine. They all came in this particular like standing like that style.
This says just a normal innocent Space Marine, totally not Alfarius.
Yeah, totally not Alfarius.
What is that? Everyone keeps saying. What does that mean?
Alfarius is just very sneaky. Master of disguise.
Okay.
This is your horror.
Library demon, yeah. And then, who's this fella?
He's a modern Space Marine. That's a
Ah.
full-size modern. That's an old. That's the difference in size. They've all got bigger. The models have got bigger over the years.
Oh well, you know.
They're both the same thing.
Oh, okay. So bearing in mind we're in a cost of living crisis, Warhammer have given us more. For
More
our money.
value for your buck.
Yay.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. What else we got here?
Oh my gosh, we were like.
Books. Right. So books. Sabbat Worlds with notes.
Oh my
Brilliant.
God.
What's that? Sabbat Martyr. Sabbat Worlds. Right. So that is a series of short. It's like the Majos. It's a series of short stories that you read like halfway through Gaunt's Ghosts, and it's like little short stories of other things in the Sabbat Worlds.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work in this box for me. Okay.
That is not 40k because it says Margaret Weiss on top of it.
Oh, the Knights of Black Earth. So that is, yeah, I love Margaret Weiss. She wrote Dragonlance, which we love.
Yes, this is true.
Okay.
The Damnation of Pythos. This is like book 412 in the Heresy series. I understand why he sent you that.
Why?
Because it means he hasn't got it anymore.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, this one's wrapped special. The Solar War. Yeah, that. Right. So that's the first book in the Siege of Terror series that comes after you've finished
the Horus.
3 million Horus Heresy books.
How long do we reckon it's going to take me to finish the Horus Heresy?
I think we'll still be making this in 5 years.
Really?
Battle for the Abyss we're going to get to quite soon. That's
Okay.
book 8, I think.
Oh, so basically he's helping me fill out the Horus Heresy.
The Primarchs, that's like book 15 or 20 or something. That's a short story compilation.
Okay.
Titanicus is one that comes up a lot on our book club.
Titans!
Yeah, so it's a Dan Abnett book about Titans.
Okay.
And it's kind of, I think, set adjacent to the Gaunt's Ghost thing, I think.
Oh my god, we should find out where in the timeline and
Yeah.
try and squeeze that in. Squeak that in, I nearly said. Oh!
Fulgrim, noted horrific book,
Yeah.
large book after Flight of the
very
Eisenstein.
thick. Crikey. Okay.
Paints.
Paints.
To get you painting.
But do you think this is a terrible idea? Me
You
painting.
need to paint now.
But I'm not very good at
Well,
it.
no one's very good at it when they start, Mira.
Ugh.
Paints.
Okay, paints. Okay, more. But look at this.
Sabbat
Sabbat
War.
War.
That is another. I think that's another. Yes, another. It's like Sabbat Worlds. It's another anthology of stories set
Okay.
in the Sabbat Crusade.
And there are things that
I've actually read that one.
there are actually little things in here, and it says read first 2 stories after Anarch.
Oh.
Read after Sabbat Martyr. Read when you
Oh,
like.
you could just tell me when to read those ones then, because we can do that one in order of chronological if you like.
Yeah. Well, I think let's.
You can be like, Ian, we have to. The instructions say,
Yes.
I must now read that one, and we'll read that one.
Jim, we're going to follow the instructions.
Mechanicum. Now that's book 7 or 8 again in the. So we get to that quite quickly.
But this is the one you were telling me about that whole other planet where they are. Is this where we just read the book with orcs?
Yeah.
And it had the Mechanicus.
Yeah.
So this is connected
That's
to that.
the same people.
Yay!
Yeah, but this is the Horus Heresy book. So this is set in the Horus Heresy.
So this
yeah.
is the history of that.
Yeah.
So it's all joining up in my head.
Prospero Burns, brilliant book. About book 15ish, 12
Okay.
to 15ish. Tales of Heresy. It's one of the anthologies from later on. I see there's notes.
Yeah, this one says, read this one now. Flashback tale for characters you've met. Cameo so far. Okay. I mean, we can read it after the unboxing.
Honor Guard. That's
Guard.
another ghost book.
Is that the fourth?
It's soon.
Okay.
Yeah. I really like that one actually. It's a really good one.
Okay.
So the Vincular Insurgency is a newish ghost book. I haven't read it.
Okay.
There you go. It says there's a short story in here that precedes the Sabbat Worlds.
Okay.
So you need
Gosh.
to get them in order.
I'm going to have to take it home and then write everything down.
Okay, and then there are things that I do not recognise.
Okay, so do you want to pull out the first thing?
Right, so there is a Rick and Morty Dungeons and Dragons.
Ah, I think I have this one. I love Dan Harmon. He's one of my favourite writers, and Spencer Crittenden is my favourite DM. And Spencer used to DM for Dan. Love Rick and Morty. I know it offends everybody. What do you think of Rick and Morty?
Edgy bullshit.
Edgy. Oh no!
Yeah, not obviously, never a fan.
Am I an edgelord? Oh, cute! Tau Empire.
Tau Empire. It's an old Tau Empire codex.
So what is a codex?
Codex is like a rule book for your army, but it often gives you a lot of the background of them.
Okay.
So that's like the 5th edition Tau Empire codex. We are currently on 10th edition of the game. So it's like a 10-year-old version. But it's the stories, that like half this book will be stories and background material and things like that.
You know what I'd love if it had a tea recipe in there?
A Tau tea recipe.
Yeah, Tau tea. Sinister Dexter.
No, it's a 2000 AD wrap. Look, it's on the other side.
That looks quite scary.
Ah.
Gun-loving criminal.
2000 AD. 2000 AD. Have you ever read 2000 AD?
Years ago.
Yeah, me too.
That's Dan Abnett.
Okay, interesting. So this is Wrath and Glory.
Okay, tell me, what is Wrath and Glory?
Wrath and Glory is the current 40k role-playing game. About to be... So, Wrath and Glory is the one where you're playing as like Space Marines and things.
Okay.
So I've never played it. But it is a 40k role-playing game.
Yeah.
And the rules for it, the rule system is the same one that is used in the upcoming Imperium Maledictum.
Okay.
Which we do have plans to play.
Yay!
So it might be worth it. There's also a lot of notes there.
Yeah, so what do these notes kind of say?
I think these are like chapters. Like,
Okay.
this is the vehicle bits. This is the war gear. Yeah, this is like handy broken down chapters for Wrath and Glory.
Okay.
And then finally you have the rules to Warhammer last edition,
Oh, Lord.
which will also have loads of background in that gets you up to speed. That is the rule book for Warhammer, 9th
my
edition.
God. And Jim, you've given me one of your hairs, so I'm going to make a clone of you. Warhammer core book.
Yeah, Warhammer 40k core book, and it'll be it's like there. The rules only start there. So this is all background
Oh my lord.
and what it is and like.
Oh my
oh
lord.
look, mostly art. Like look, this is what the Tau are, and this is what orcs are, and that's what the Craft World Eldari are, and this is what Chaos Knights are, and look at this picture of a model and it's stuff.
So is this the current rulebook?
No, this is the last version.
So if I read this one, will I be behind the
pretty sure.
times?
Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. This is the last version. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
No, you won't, because all the background's the same ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is my next 5 years.
This is forever now. Yeah. You're sorted. You've got rule books. You've got role playing games. You've got a codex. You've got some models to paint and some paints.
Bloody hell.
For when you're bored.
So painting's very solitary, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
So-
you can do it with other people, but mostly people like it because it's something you can like zone out at.
Okay. We'll do some hilarious, terrible miniature drawings. So
Yeah.
thank you for being in my unboxing
So I'm just
video.
I'm just telling you what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I am interested in role playing.
Yeah.
So we'll look at that. And thank you very much, Jim, for this box of amazing stuff. If you would like to send us more stuff to unbox,
No one send me anything. I have no house and too much stuff.
Ian's
But
couch
you should send all
surfing.
your stuff to Mira. Yeah, she loves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love.
Do you?
I love,
Yeah. It's a lot, Mira. It's a lot.
I love unboxing. I don't have a post office box or anything, but if you message me, I can give you a safe address.
You're asking for people. You're going to get so much like.
I think the caveat should be.
One of the big problems with Warhammer, right, is that every few years, all your books go out of date, and then you've just got a wall full of books that don't work anymore. Like this is the 5th edition Town Codex.
Okay.
So a lot of people have a lot of books lying around. And they're like, don't know what to do with this.
And then what happens to them?
Nothing.
Well, I
Get
think
thrown away.
if let's put a caveat in. If you've got something that you think Ian and I might love, or something a bit weird and wonderful that Ian could explain to all of us,
yeah, I can do
like
that.
something like weird or lore-y,
Don't send me stuff.
don't send it to Ian. Send it to me. I'll bring it here. We'll unbox it, and he'll send me back home with it.
Yeah,
But-
exactly.
Yeah, thank you for coming to my first unboxing video.
Yeah.
Ian is at @RByToIan on YouTube and has Patreon and is wonderful and knows everything.
It's true.
And
True
I'm just here, just hanging out on the channel.
Cool.
Thanks
See you
so
later.
much. Bye.
Bye. Okay, captured.
Join as we unbox some stuff.